Good morning, it's Friday the 14th of October and I fancied some breakfast today. So I have got Greek yogurt, I have got fresh blueberries, then I have got some of this drizzler peanut butter and some flaked almonds. So the whole thing comes to 344 calories. I'm off to make a list for my shopping. I'm popping to Tesco. My mother wants to go to Tesco. There's a couple of bits I need, and then I want to get some baking done, so I will catch up with you in the next bit. So I'm at my first destination today. I have nipped to Vanilla Valley because I want a couple of bits for a cake. Next stop, Home Bargains. Fancy dress outfits. They both kicked off. I'm not wearing them, they're for 5-year-olds. So I'm taking them back. So we're at Home Bargains. Took the Halloween outfits back. Apparently I'm the worst mother ever. Buying them these awful Halloween outfits. I thought they were quite good personally. So I've taken them back and I'm going to get an Amazon card in Tesco and they can just go on and buy their own. So me and my mother are going to Tesco, and then on the way back from Tesco my car needs a new tyre and I'm going on a fair distance trip tomorrow to see some people, you know, the ones you may know. So let's get my tyre changed. Don't want to get stopped for that. And I picked up lots of chocolate and bits and pieces because I'm making a lot of brownies when I go home. I also picked up some muffin trays. Yes, more muffin trays, but they're perfect size to go in my new cooker, air fryer gadget. So I thought I'd make the kids some muffins. I got some eyeballs to make them some cakes while I'm away all day tomorrow. I'll leave them well stocked with goodies so they don't miss me too much, you know. And I'm actually making a brownie stack for somebody who's 40. So that will give you a clue of where I'm going. So yeah, making it a brownie stack. So I picked up some bits to put onto there. And I'm gonna make my brownies. I'm gonna try the brownies out in the air fryer and see how they cook. I'd class it as a mini oven, but it is an air fryer, and it says on the instructions and it's an air fryer and you can hear all the air going round. But I've only used it once, made the chicken, But from using it that once, I don't know if I'm a bit more taken with it than the Ninja. Did I say that? Maybe I did. It's the fact it's not a drawer and it's an actual oven. So, yeah, I'm quite liking it. I mean, it's by somebody called Ace Cool. Who the hell are they? That could be like the Skoda of cookware, or it could be, you know, well, it's obviously not the Rolls Royce. But, yeah, so we'll see how it cooks the brownies, and I'm going to make the kids some cakes. So when I go home, I'm going to get butter out the fridge to soften. I think I'll be sitting down halfway through. My legs won't take all the standing up cooking, but I'm going to do some stuff. My kitchen is sparkling clean, and I'm going to do some baking when I get in. I think me and Mum are going into Tesco's cafe for some lunch. You've had a busy week, haven't you, Mum? Out every day. You can't say you're bored in the house, can you? And then tomorrow I'm loving you and leaving you. And then you're back to church Sunday, and then it starts all over again. You can go to coffee morning next week if you wanted.
Well, I don't expect you to go 2 days in a row.
Oh, you keep saying that. I said I'd do it. If I minded, I would tell you I'm not taking you. But I don't mind. I'm not doing anything. I have to start charging you for electric.
It's funny material, this.
She's talking about new trousers. She's got new trousers on. She's taking one pair back because the hem on it's dodgy. Looks like they were a Friday night job. So let me go Wednesday to Sisterhood. It makes me laugh every time I say that word, Sisterhood. Bloody Sisterhood. What do you actually do at this Sisterhood? Just sit there drinking coffee and eating cake?
No, they have a speaker.
Oh, a speaker. What? Religious speaker?
Yeah.
I definitely ain't coming then. Coffee mornings. Do they have a speaker at that?
No, you don't have coffee morning. You just sit and have a chat, don't you? Usually in coffee mornings.
Sit and have a chat. Oh, I'll give that a me. I'll come to the one that's
Oh, look at
on your
this.
birthday.
Ted.
She's fast asleep.
Straighten her up. What's this stupid, those new prams? I'm glad they didn't have them out when I...
It's an old man crossing the road. It must be a grandfather, and there's a little tiny baby in a pushchair, and her head's all cocked over to one side. What's that? In my day, we used to have them lying down in the...
And one on the end. 2 of you.
We had all the mod cons. We had a bath seat as a car seat, didn't we?
You could lie underneath the pram. Keep dry when it was pouring with rain.
No, Mum, that's meant for shopping, not a kid. That was the shopping basket. But you just chucked us in it, didn't you? I remember that big blue pram. Like big leather blue thing. Like a really beastie thing.
Yeah, that was a pram come pushchair.
With hard wheels. And I remember do you remember that tartan pushchair for the dolls? And I put Simon in it and pushed her, and she fell through it and ripped the material. Didn't you make that pushchair? It was I remember a red and blue tartan pushchair, and I made my sister, Simon, get in it.
I can't remember.
and I pushed her up the garden and she fell through because the fabric ripped. It's a bit like Granny falling through the deck chair, and I left her there, went out on my bike. My loving grandmother that I hated. Yes, I did really say that. Yes, I had my mum's mum was absolutely lovely, and my mum's dad, they were absolutely lovely grandparents. Oh my god, I got something right. They were so sweet, and I was quite young when they both died, but what I remember, they were lovely. My dad's dad I never met, he died before I was born. My dad's mum was the biggest cockwomble on earth. Didn't like her. She didn't like me, and she made it known. So she was a twat, wasn't she? She's dead now. Well, speaking of dead, she didn't like my mum. She didn't like me. She loved my sister. I think she's the best thing since sliced bread. But me, no. I was a terrible girl. Terrible. So when she was in the garden, sunbathing, and on one of them fabric deck chairs that came from friggin' the ark, I think the fabric must have perished on it a bit, and I could hear this, Karen, help me! She'd fallen through the deck chair and sandwiched it together like that, and my mother was out, due back any time, and she was being so horrible to me, and I could see she'd cut her arm. I went, you can stay there, and I went out on my bike and left her there until my mum and dad come home. Do you remember coming to find her? Oh my god. Yes, the lovely Karen. I got a mean streak if I need to have one. God, that must be 40 years ago. That happened. Can you? You're stuck with them till they snap it. Got your list ready for Tesco? Or have you lost it?
What?
Your list. Your list for Tesco.
I don't know. It's in the bag somewhere.
We've got a massive bag of coins here because in Tesco they've got like machine, you put coins in, it gives you as it were proper money back. It's all mum's coins that she's been just chucking in a pot when she's got the odd 2-3p in her pocket.
Won't be getting any more.
Any more what? Change?
Yeah, because don't have cash like that now.
Yeah, use a card most of the time. Right, we're nearly at Tesco. We're going to go in and get a couple of bits and then go and have something to eat if the cafe's not too busy. Lauren will be home soon. Finishes early on a Friday. I've got my shopping list down, my brassiere. Got a couple of things on it already. I got them in Home Bargains. And I wanted some proper cup measurements because I've got this little flamingo one, but I haven't got the full set. And a lot of recipes I'm seeing, they're like Americans, they give you cups instead of ounces or grams. So I've bought a cup set in Home Bargains. And I did see on TikTok earlier, I might make this afternoon, and if I do, I'll put the recipe and that in the comments. If I do, it's a chocolate cake and it's got no dairy. There's no dairy and no something else in it. So it's got like no butter or eggs. It's got oil in it, but no butter or eggs. And it looked like a really moist chocolate cake. Again, I can stick that in the old air fryer. So I'll possibly make that one. Fancy some chocolate cake and custard tonight, Mum?
You know,
That'd be nice. She's refused my curry, which I knew she would because she's not a fan of curry. So we're picking up something for my mum in Tesco for a dinner. Although you'll probably have your main dinner now in the cafe, won't you? So, yeah, I'm going to make that. I'll do that for our pudding. And we can have that with nice drop of custard. Because I've still got custard in the cupboard. It's really low calorie, that custard that I bought. You know, the cheap custard in Tesco. What are you fiddling with? Your bag? Are you tied up in knots? Did she even look then when she pulled out, or just pulled out? You know, you were on about defrosting your freezer. My big chest freezer, I noticed, could do a defrosting. It's getting big, thick chunks of ice on it.
I bought another freezer, I'd make sure it was...
My fridge freezer in the house is frost-free. In the house, in the kitchen. But the one I've got in my utility room, that's full to the brim of God knows what.
I've got to get mine, but it's
I need to go through that. I've got donuts and stuff all stuck in there from the Iraq. Peacock. You want to go Peacock?
Yeah.
You would, wouldn't you?
See if they had the polar necks.
You want a polar neck?
Yeah, well, I've got one.
What do you want a polar neck for? To hide your beard?
No, I told you I get a cold neck.
I know, I'm joking. It's a joke. We have got a beard. I trim it, it's alright.
Who are you talking to?
Who am I talking to? I don't know actually who I am talking to. The world. Whoever's listening. Who are you talking to? Let's see my favourite spots here. I got favourite parking space. Someone's in it. Someone's in it. How dare they park there? How dare they? That's my space. I'll go next to it instead. Do you need any Wonga? Because the cash point's there. We're in. Should we do what we did last time? I'll do scan and shop. And then we haven't got to do all that queuing. I'll just take two,
Yeah, well, we've got going in the cafe first, haven't we?
Yeah, but we'll take the trolley and the handsets. Right, this will be fun. You can see my bones are starting to appear back again, look.
What?
I'm saying you can see my bones are starting to come back around my neck as I'm losing weight. I can always tell when I'm losing weight because they poke back in now and again.
Let's see if I can get the list.
Right. We'll catch up with you when we're in the cafe munching. So we're in Tesco Cafe. I've just ordered a loaded hot dog. This one, it's 415 calories. And I've also got some banana and walnut cake, which is this one, which is 230. And they said it's about half an hour wait for the hot dog. So I may have my cake now. We've still got 1,300 and something left for later. So that will give me ample to have my curry tonight. That will probably be quite high because I'm going to buy chips instead of making chips. So there'll be frozen chips. I'll just chuck them in the Ninja. and yeah, the curry won't be that high, but I'm going to buy some onion barges and poppadoms as well. And I am planning on making the kids some fairy cakes. I wouldn't mind one of them, but whether I can get all that in my calories or not, I don't know. But this is the cake. So I've got cake and a Diet Coke for now. My mother there's got some tea, and you can see she's already scoffed down her cake because she must have been hungry. That nice, Mum?
Yes,
Is the cake nice?
very nice. I could have eaten the whole one.
Is it as good as my cakes? Huh?
Fun?
Is it as good as my cakes?
Oh, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You're supposed to say no, not as good as yours.
It's a while since I've had your cake, I know.
No. I'm always sending you down cakes. I sent you down 3 tarts yesterday. What do you think of them?
Nice.
Which was your favourite? The Biscoff one the kids like the most. The one with the pastry lid on it. Which one did you like? That's for your cake that you've eaten. So you don't need the fork now. Which one of my tarts did you like the most?
Yeah.
Which one did you like the most?
First one, it looked like a scone.
Looked like a bloody scone. That was the Biscoff one. Right, I'm gonna have my cake and my Diet Coke. So that is my mother's scampi and chips. It looks really nice, that does. And this is my loaded hot dog for 415 calories. So, we are finished at the shops. I've just been to the garage and I've got a new tyre on my car because I'm going out tomorrow with Rebecca and we're going a few miles away, so I don't want to end up with a dodgy tyre and getting caught with that. So I've just had a new tyre put on. Whoa, thought the car was coming out then. It is, what time is it? It is 4 o'clock. Oh, see, just don't know where the day goes. I'm going to go in and get that chocolate cake made I was going to make, which we're going to have tonight for our pudding. Don't know if I'll have any or not. See how many calories I've got. That's the one without the eggs and all that I mentioned. So I'm going to make that in my old, not my old, you know, my old little air fryer. So I'm going to give that out a bash, and then I'm going to stick a chicken in there and on rotisserie and cook that ready for our curry. And then I have got some brownies to make. I don't know whose right away it is. Yeah, so I will be up quite late, I would imagine. An old flossy girl here has had a cancellation for a flu jab tomorrow, so I'm going to take her for that before I go out. You've had that many pricks these days. I tell you, you should be excited, Mum. You had a prick yesterday, you'll have a prick tomorrow. You like a good old prick, don't you? Hey? Oh, have you run out of batteries? I'll send Dexter down with them batteries for you. You want AAA batteries?
No,
2 of them.
3.
Yes, 3 means triple. As in
Well,
triple,
2
3 A's.
Double.
You're taking the piss now. You told me you wanted triple A's.
Yeah, not the ones you'd put in at all.
The ones you'd put in a vibrator.
I don't know.
You do know. You do do know from them years ago, I'm sure, Mother. I'm sure I've seen some of them in the drawer when I was a kid. Yes, I did. Right, answer me. Do you want double or triple?
3 A's.
Right, triple.
Right.
I'll send extra down for you with the triple. And you want 2 of them?
Yeah.
Right. I was going to say, I bought double
what
now.
The problem is.
What do you want them for?
For the handset of my television in the bedroom. I had a terrible job turning it on and it off.
Yeah, but you've got to use the handset and not the phone.
I have not. I don't use the television.
She couldn't turn it down because she was trying to turn it down with something else other than the remote. Right, well, I'll send you down 2 batteries. Can you change them, or do you need someone to... Oh, yeah.
You're saying it might have died or something.
She hadn't seen this couple walking a dog for ages. I said the dog might have died. She's seen him again.
She's had a bad experience.
Not coming up our street. Right. Get you in now, and then I'm going to go home and I'll send you down a piece of cake and custard later, shall I?
Thank you.
I suppose you want me to take your bags in, do you?
Not necessary.
Not necessary, yes, I'll do it. It's like the good daughter I am. No, same one. Oh, I was going to go and get one of them, Mum's neighbour. I was going to go and get one of them sets of bath mats up at the discount store. The yellow one, £13.
What was that, Tesco's?
No, the discount store that's opened up the road. I showed you the bath mats he put on. Is the shop over there?
Oh, you can go over there or give him to...
I know I can go over there, but I can't be bothered to knock his door. He's got a shop up the road.
Oh,
right.
I didn't realise that. I thought it was Tesco's you was...
No, because my downstairs toilet is grey and a bit of blue and yellow. I would have gone in there. Right, I'm going to get old Fanny Ann inside and go home and start cooking. And I've got a sneaky feeling, yeah, I can see my house from here and my bedroom curtains are shut. Warren comes home early on a Friday and he's only gone to bed, hasn't he? I should have married someone younger than me. Oh, I've been having a right old laugh. We were in Tesco and a newspaper thing came up for, I think it was the Mirror or something like that. This woman was looking for a man called Paul that she was chatting to for 4 hours on a flight, and he was so nice and she wants to find him. So in the comments then I put, "That's my husband. I've told him not to speak to other women," or something like that. Well, there's loads of people commenting on it. Loads of people have liked it. They're all laughing at it. Then someone else said, "Did you go to Lanzarote with him?" And I said, "No, I didn't go. I was too busy sorting out my OnlyFans page. So he went on his own. That's why I warned him." And then someone else said something else. And I said, "I'm his 7th wife, so he hasn't got a very good, track record." If I can find it, I'll screenshot it and put it on, but it's hilarious. People just laughing at it. And then someone else, I don't know if he was trying to say that I was ugly or something. Can't be everyone's cup of tea, can we? But he put something like he had a lucky escape. I don't know. And then someone else put something else and I commented back. This poor Paul, whoever he is. But everybody's comments are on there is calling the woman basically a psycho because she's looking for this man. Probably was married. You know what men are like. Not all of them. Not all of them. They can't be tarred with the same brush. My was not one of them. He's too busy sleeping. He's in bed. So when I go home, I hope he's in bed on his own anyway. Well, he must be. Kids are there. Right.
I'll catch you in a bit.
So this is the chocolate cake. I've just mixed it all together. This is the one with no eggs and that in it. My battery is about to die. So I'm just going to stick it in here and put it in the air fryer. I'm going to go and charge my phone. I'll quickly show you when it's in there. And then I'll show you when it's out. This is for our pudding tonight. And we'll have that with custard or squirty cream. It's coming in just under 300 calories a slice, and that's if it's cut into 8. So obviously if I make it smaller. But yeah, I'm going to go now because my phone is literally going to die any minute. Right, this has just finished. Let's put the lights on. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't touch it whatsoever whilst it was on. And it's only been on for 20 minutes. Not bad, not bad. It's got a bit of a rise to it. It's got a bit of a crack for there. But apart from that, that looks like a pretty mean cake. And especially as we're just having it with custard, it doesn't matter if it's a bit ugly on that side. But look, turn it around, you'd never know. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with that, I have to say. So, I'm going to cool that down now, and I need to get this ready for putting a chicken in. We'll work out how it works first. Hit a problem, not a major one. Got the chicken on the turner, the rotisserie. However, when it turns, it's hitting this because I can't find my string to tie the legs up, because the legs aren't tied up, and I really need to tie the legs up. So I'm going to leave it there.
I don't know that one.
Oh, shut up, Alexa. Because I'm just going to leave it like that without turning it, because I did set it so you just put it on the rotisserie over there, and to turn it, look, you can see it. Let me put the light on. You can see it turning, look. Poor chicken. It's hard to see through the glass. I don't know, I suppose it might be alright, but it is, see, it's banging down then. I don't want to strain it. The legs are flapping. I don't know, it might be alright actually. Let me see. Do you know what? I think I might leave it. It seems to be. I'm going to move it over slightly so its legs don't catch, but there. Right, I've pushed it over this way, just a tiny bit. Let's see if it clears. And you can't higher or lower it because it's in the position it's in. Yeah, Dexter's run off with the string. If I'd had string, I could have strung him up. And it would have been better. However, let me stop it turning. Yeah, you can have it just like that without it turning so it cooks. So I think I might do that just in case it gets caught while I'm away and burns out or something. So I'm just going to cook the chicken like that. It's half an hour on 200. That's the preset that it gives you. So I'll see what it's like in half an hour. Have a look at this chicken. I wonder if the light can go on when you open the door, if the light goes off when you open the door. But yeah, the chicken is looking rather nice. So I'm going to leave that cool down, and then I'm going to skin it and take it all off the bone, and that will be part of our dinner tonight. So I'm going to leave the door open. I want it to cool down a bit quick because I want to be making some more things in this tonight. So yeah, it's done a chicken okay, but I will string up, either buy a smaller chicken or string up the legs and the wings next time, so it will completely turn with obviously a clear base. Well, I haven't got my chicken out of the air fryer yet. Been sitting down taking my nail varnish off. Yes, I picked it off. I did. I bought, well, Warren got me the proper stuff and I bought that thing to do it properly. I was sitting here and I've picked it off ready because I'm going out tomorrow. I don't want chipped nails, so, you know. Anyway, I've done that, ready to paint them. I need to go and skin the chicken and I can't be asked. Warren's sitting next to me over there. Well, not next to me. We very rarely sit on the same piece of furniture, do we? He likes to take the sofa for himself. I had a call off the company where the sofa came from, which happens to be where I used to work. My replacement sofa's due in the first week of November. So the sofa that I've got has got a fault with it. So the back of it is slanting down. So that's been replaced. Yeah. My mother's waiting for a piece of chocolate cake. If she can wait, because we're not having it yet. I'm just about to go and skin the chicken, debone the chicken. And this curry will be super quick because it's literally one of the sachets that I showed you in my shopping haul the other day. So I'm going to make one of those sachets. And then I'm just going to fry some onion and chuck some peas in a pan. I'm sure I've got peas in the freezer. And then chuck the chicken into that and serve it over a few chips. And we've got a mini naan. And that's it. Super easy tea. So second thing I've cooked in that air fryer. Oven air fryer. I flipping love it. I do love it. So it has got this tumbling thing, like a cage that you put chips in and then it tumbles the chips. So I might give that a go when I'm on my own, but there's no way you could do a family of 5 chips in there. You'd have to just put them all on separate trays. Right, I'm off now to sort dinner. I'll show you what dinner is like. And then once dinner's made, I'm going to be making some brownies and some Welsh cakes. So I'm not sure what time I'll be in bed tonight. But yeah, busy bee. So this is my dinner. It comes to bang on 600 calories. So I've got some chips that I've done in the Ninja. That is the chicken curry. I gotta say that 30 minutes in this air fryer cooked that chicken to perfection. It's really juicy and nice, and it wasn't pink or anything. And then I've just heated up in there the naan bread. So I'll put a breakdown on screen of the calories. But that's my dinner, and I have got enough calories left for some of that chocolate cake. So just before I add the cream, I'm just showing you the inside of the cake. This is the inside of the cake. It's nice and springy, and that is 1 piece. So I have cut it into 8. So yeah. So this is my pudding. I've got 364 left, I think. So I might have something a bit later, but that is me for now. So I have just made 4 lots of brownies. I'm going to stick them in the air fryer. I'm going to make 24 brownies altogether, and they've got white chocolate chips in them. You can see there, a couple of them. They're by no means low calorie, but I'm making a brownie stack to take away with me in the morning. So let's get them in the cooker. Just thought I'd show you guys, I have managed to get all 4 in at the same time in this little air fryer. And I'm going to put them on 100. I'm going to put them on cake. I changed that to 180 and I'm going to change that to 25 minutes. And we're off. So we'll see what they look like when they come out. But yeah, you can get a lot in there. I'm quite surprised. I was thinking I'd only be able to do 2 and then have to do another 2. The old lights on. There we are. Brownies are underway. Right, let's see. Oh my goddamn. These look good. Oh my god. Yes, please. Those ones are a bit more done. Those ones are perfect. Yummy. So, I've just had a shower. You probably see I've dyed my hair. It's darker. Not bothering to dry it. I was really impressed with them brownies. However, although I could fit 4 in there, if I do them again, I'll only cook 2 at a time because the higher up they are, the higher they are to the element. And the ones on the top are more cooked than the ones underneath. They'll still be fine, still use them, but for future reference, I'll only put 2 in at a time. But the 2 bottom ones are absolutely perfect. So I will be cutting them up and making a brownie stack. It's now, what time is it? It's 25 past midnight. And I've got no plans on going to bed anytime soon. Watching YouTube at the moment. I've painted my nails. And I've got loads of stuff to do. Everybody else is in bed. Well, I say everybody else. I can hear my eldest upstairs wandering around. And as I went up for a shower, his bedroom door was open a crack, so I peered in. Well, all I said to him is he better sort his room out tomorrow. No wonder I've got no glasses. They're all upstairs in his bedroom. Right, thanks for watching, guys. I haven't had anything else to eat. I didn't even lick my fingers making the brownies. I think I've got 374 left, which I haven't used. And we're now in the next day anyway. But yeah, and Monday is nearly here for me to go away again. Right, catch you tomorrow. Or shall I say today? I'll catch you later on today to let you know what I'm up to. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.